funk, thoughts deep, boys steeped in the depths that he sunk. Big stress, depressed in the middle of fall. Sky gray, I late in the thick of it all. I wonder, how long can a human survive just staying alive or carrying the rest of the tribe? Waiting for the day to arrive or struggling dies, and I be doing way, way more than getting by. So why? Cop myself a cup of coffee, sip of water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Hey, cop myself a cup of coffee, sip of water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Realize life is so much more than just living a day. Every day I can sit and reflect and breathe and connect to myself and know that I've been given. See, giving up is not an option. So when I'm looking at gray skies, I'll be adopting a new way to deal with a test. Lord, relieve me of stress and bring me looking like my blessings dropping. And so I got myself a cup of coffee, sip of water in it softly, cleansing me of stress I hold. Coffee, sip of water in it softly, cleanse me of stress I hold. Hey, here we go. Yeah. Let's do this. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. In times of test, let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Test. Let no harm beset me, oh my Lord, oh my Lord. Woo.
Warning, the following image and/or content may be disturbing, offensive to some viewers. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. So let's get this show on the road, y'all. I'm going to save y'all the trouble. Because I did start late. Yeah, I did start late, so I'm saying y'all the trouble with that little 1 minute that I got left. Salute, man. What's up with it? So happy Tuesday morning to y'all. Happy Tuesday morning. So how y'all was doing, man? On your Monday. How was your Monday? My Monday was a Monday, like usual. It is what it is. Hope y'all had one great and fabulous Monday. Constance and Line I see in the building. Constance, she asked me, hey, Urban, what the fuck? Why is it so big? Let me fix this shit. All right. So once again, Constance asked, Urban, how was your 4th of July? Mine was very good. My 4th of July, it was pretty good. If you want to go back to my video section on Constance, and I had shared out a couple of videos dealing with my 4th of July. On my 4th of July, I went to an event over here in Texas, and headlining this video was 7th Streeter and Music Soul Child. So go ahead and check that out, for your viewing pleasure. So that's how my 4th of July went. And I was at the that 7th Street Music Soul Child free concert for 4th of July. It was pretty cool. Had a great time doing that. So how was your 4th of July, Constance? What was very good about your 4th of July? What was very good about your 4th of July? What all you did on your 4th of July? Did you do anything illegal, like pop illegal fireworks? Did you do anything illegal, Constance, that you have no business doing? Lionel, what's up with it, man? Salute once again, man. Salute once again. And salute to each and every last one of y'all who are tuning into this late night stream tonight. I was going to probably go live like sooner than this, but I just kind of changed my mind and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So now it's kind of chilling. And plus, you know what I'm saying, I was having a real good conversation with my boy Lionel too, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. But we're here tonight or this morning, you know what I mean? We are here this morning. So we're doing this thing. So once again, salute to each and every last one of y'all on this Tuesday morning. Let's see. Constance said, I did see that on that day. Appreciate that. Did she say urban drinking and watching the fireworks? So you didn't do anything illegal. That is good for you, Constance. That is good for you. Unlike these other knuckleheads around here, those been very illegal over here, man. They was sitting up here shooting, man. They was sitting up here shooting the things.
That's bullshit.
Man, they was sitting up here popping illegal fireworks over here.
That's bullshit.
About to damn near catch our yards on fire here and things. But I'm actually glad that it rained, man. I'm glad that we had got that tropical weather. Because if it didn't rain and it stayed hot and they'll be popping on fireworks, man, everybody property had got caught on fire and it would been a catastrophe for real, man. I'm just saying, shoot. So I'm kind of good that it did rain, but the bad part about it raining is that we had got that tropical storm Barry that came through, right, and ended up hitting Central Texas. So I was hearing reports where people were saying that whole thing was fake. That whole flooding and everything, Central Texas was fake like ain't nothing. But trust me, that is real. That is very much real. The reason why is this, one thing that y'all don't understand about Texas is this, preferably in Central Texas, is that Central Texas is known as the hill country, okay? So we got all these weird ass hills in Central Texas where it go up and down, all around. And what it does is that it collects these pockets of water and stuff. And right next to it, you got the rivers and stuff that intersect with it and stuff. So when it rains like that, right, it causes instant flash flooding, all right? That's what happened in Central Texas when that tropical storm came through. It created literally the perfect storm where it ended up causing flash flooding. According to the news report, about 70, I believe it's like 73 to 75 people are still missing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was a very catastrophe that happened in Central Texas for real. So, my one prayers out to all the victims who dealt with that flash flood storm. Now, up in North Texas where I'm at, we didn't have all that weather, you know what I'm saying, because it's different. In North Texas, we don't have out on hills and stuff like Central Texas do. So normally when it rains, it do, it can flood, but normally the flood would go downward. The water would go downwards, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. But yeah, once again, our prayers out to the people in Central Texas and that event that they have experienced, So yeah. Senator, what's up with it? Salute, welcome. Welcome to the Late Night Lounge Show. Welcome. A salute to each and every last one of y'all who are tuning into the stream. Right now, make sure you hit the thumbs up. It do help the channel out a whole lot. What it does is that it'll let YouTube know that you appreciate this content and you want to see more of it, okay? So that's why it's very important for you to hit that thumbs up, All right, so make sure you do that. Now we got an interesting show today. I decided to do this little filler episode for y'all because I do got content that I'm working on that I going to present to y'all. That's going to be very, very thought provoking, but I'm just not done with it yet. All right, so I did want to come on and do this filler episode for y'all just to entertain the hell out of y'all. All right, so today's show, this is what we're going to do. Me, Urban, we're going to have a conversation with AI. Yes.
What?
We are going to have a conversation with AI, preferably with Chat GPT. So before we get into it, y'all, how do y'all feel about AI? The whole progression of AI. How do y'all feel about that, man? Are y'all excited about it? Do y'all believe it's revolutionary, or do you feel like this is going to be like the movie Terminator, where AI is going to take over the whole entire world and enslave humanity? How y'all feel about it? How y'all feel about AI? Lionel said he is a big fan of AI, and he said it is definitely revolutionary for real. Facts. I agree with him on that. That AI, it is some revolutionary. It's here. They are, creating these AI algorithms, and it is what it is. Artificial intelligence is what it is. There's certain components about AI that I'm kind of skeptical about. Like, say for example, the AI components were they are doing a lot more things per se. Like, say for example, I don't know if y'all are aware of this, right? But there are now AI generated content creators. So do y'all know that now, that they literally got AI content creators out right now? Meaning that you'll get a person that kind of look like me or anybody, you know what I'm saying? And they generate AI content. They be speaking as though as they human. They be have interactions as though as they human, but they're not human. They're actually AI. So they have these models out right now. Just for y'all to go on check it out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they do have these AI models out. But me personally, I use AI for different reasons. AI helped me put together a business portfolio for my business, not only being a content creator and influencer, but also put together a business portfolio for my DJing as well too, and other things that I plan on doing in the future as well too. Also, a lot of the thumbnails that y'all see on this channel, guess where that came from? Them thumbnails is AI generated. All I got to do is tell AI to generate a thumbnail for me, and it would do just that. You know what I'm saying? Also, AI helps me write my descriptions. Like if you go into either this video or past live streams that I did, right, and you look at my descriptions, right, guess what? I didn't write that. AI wrote that for me. I told AI to write a video description on the details of a show that I'm gonna do, and that's what it does. So AI could do a lot of things. AI help write my resume for me, a couple of my resumes for me. AI do a lot of things that are positive, you know what I'm saying? So there are a lot of positive things that AI can do for us, you know what I'm saying, if you utilize it the way that it need to be utilized. Now keep in mind, we do have some fucked up people out there that use AI for some real messed up reasons, you know what I mean? So that's neither here nor there, all right? But it is what it is. So y'all let me know what y'all think about AI. Do y'all y'all like AI? Do y'all use AI during your everyday life, or are you the ones who don't want to adapt to the changes that are happening to you? You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know in the chat how y'all feel about that. All right. So Lionel, he said this: if it does take over, it's because gave up trying to use critical thinking skills. Well, that's we gave up using critical thinking skills. And then Constance, she said, it's Urban. You need to see that new movie, Megan. It was good. Now, I haven't seen Megan Part 2. I seen Megan 1, but I haven't seen Megan 2 yet. All right. So I am going to watch that in the future. Let's see. Urban, I learned something new. AI, yeah. AI is what it is. Those of y'all who are content creators, if you want to utilize AI to the one its fullest potential, AI will literally help you with content creation for real. It really will. Normally, I have people, behind the scenes like, Lionel or SBK, they'll send out information to me. They'll give me ideas about upcoming episodes, right? But guess who else help out with that as well, too? AI. AI also help me with, different concepts about different shows. That's why y'all be looking and so like, man, how in the hell Urban come up with this damn topic? It's a combination of having a support team, like on Lionel, SBK, then also having the support team of AI. That's why I be coming up with these different topics and thought-provoking conversations, you know what I'm saying? So this show is no different. So, but today on this particular episode, we're gonna literally have a conversation with AI tonight. We're gonna pick AI, artificial brain. We're gonna see where AI think about a lot of different things that we talk about on this channel. All right. So, if y'all are ready for that, make sure you get your thumbs up. So we're gonna get into this thought-provoking conversation with AI. All right. So without further ado, we're just going to get into this conversation. We're going to see what AI have to say about a lot of different things. All right. And cause say, yeah, it was Megan too. Yeah. So like I said, I'll watch Megan too. I just haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to eventually watch it. All right. So without further ado, we just go ahead and get into this conversation. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up because it do support the channel a whole lot. All right. So let's go ahead and bring AI into this conversation, okay? Hello, chat. How you doing?
Hey there, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? What's new with you today?
No, you know the same old, man.
I hear ya. Sometimes those same old days have their own rhythm, right? Anything on your mind you want to chat about? Or maybe something you're looking forward to?
Yeah, absolutely. Tell me about the waves of feminism and how it affects the Black community.
For sure. Let's dive into that. Feminism has evolved over time, and there are different waves, each with its own focus. Number 1, first wave, focused mainly on legal issues like women's suffrage. Number 2, second wave, expanded to a wider range of issues including equality in the workplace, sexuality, and reproductive rights. Number 3, third wave, embraced individualism and diversity, challenging the definitions of femininity. Number 4th wave, more digital, focusing on intersectionality and addressing issues like harassment and body positivity. For the Black community, feminism often intersects with racial justice. Black feminists have highlighted how traditional feminism sometimes overlooks the unique struggles faced by Black women. This has led to the development of intersectional feminism, which acknowledges that gender, race, and other social categories overlap and impact individuals in unique ways. This approach aims to create a more inclusive movement that addresses the specific needs and experiences of all women, especially those in marginalized communities.
So is it safe to say that feminism is here to stay?
Absolutely. It's safe to say that feminism is here to stay. It has evolved over time, adapting to new challenges and continuing to push for equality and justice for all. Feminism's focus on addressing inequalities, whether related to gender, race, or other social factors, remains relevant as society continues to evolve. It's all about striving for a fair and just world, and that journey is ongoing.
So if you say that we're striving for a fair and just world, will feminism become unjust because it's dealing with men insecurities?
That's a thoughtful question. The goal of feminism is equality, which means advocating for the rights and opportunities of everyone, regardless of gender. It's not about creating unfairness for men, but rather addressing systemic inequalities that affect women and marginalized groups. Feminism, at its core, aims to uplift everyone by challenging harmful stereotypes and promoting mutual respect. Men can also benefit from breaking free of restrictive gender roles and expectations. So, in striving for a fair and just world, feminism seeks to create a society where everyone can thrive, not just one gender over another.
Why would men want to break away from gender roles? I'm not understanding that.
Great question. Gender roles can be limiting for everyone, not just women. For men, breaking away from traditional gender roles can mean 1. Emotional expression. Men often feel pressured to hide their emotions or appear tough. Breaking away from these roles allows them to express feelings freely and seek support when needed. 2. Career choices. Men can feel pressured to pursue certain careers or act in certain ways. Breaking away from these roles means they can follow their true passions without judgment. 3. Parenting. Men might feel they can't be nurturing or involved in caregiving because of societal expectations. Breaking away from these roles allows them to be more involved in their families without feeling constrained. Overall, breaking away from restrictive gender roles can lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life for everyone.
Would you agree that your statement goes along with misandry?
I understand where you're coming from. It's important to clarify that advocating for gender equality isn't about promoting one gender over another. Feminism, at its core, is about achieving fairness and equality for everyone, regardless of gender. It's about addressing systemic inequalities and creating a world where everyone can thrive. The aim is to dismantle harmful stereotypes and support each other in being our true selves, which benefits everyone.
Okay, so let's say this. Define what is a man and define what is a woman.
Sure, these terms are often understood in different contexts. Man. Typically, a man is an adult human male. Biologically, men usually have characteristics such as higher levels of testosterone and typically have XY chromosomes. However, being a man also involves social and cultural aspects, like roles, behaviors, and expectations in society. 2. Woman. Typically, a woman is an adult human female. Biologically, women usually have characteristics such as higher levels of estrogen and typically have XX chromosomes. Socially and culturally, being a woman involves roles, behaviors, and expectations that society associates with being female. It's important to recognize that gender identity can be more complex than just biological sex, and people may identify in ways that don't fit traditional definitions. The key is to respect each person's self-identification and support their right to be who they are.
But I'm not understanding this because you're saying with feminism that we need to come together, but according to what a man and a woman is, that creates separation. So is separation beneficial or is it not beneficial for mankind?
I get where you're coming from. The idea isn't about separation, but about understanding and respecting differences to create equality and fairness for everyone. Feminism, at its heart, is about breaking down barriers that limit people based on gender. It's about ensuring that everyone, regardless of gender, has the same opportunities and is treated with respect. It's not about creating divisions, but about lifting each other up. When we recognize and respect each other's unique experiences and challenges, it benefits everyone. The goal is to work together to build a more just and inclusive world where everyone can thrive, free from limitations based on gender. That's the ultimate aim.
Now, I understand the concept about respecting each other's differences, but at the same time, could we agree that these differences is what shapes our social norm?
Absolutely. Our differences do shape our social norms, and that's a big part of what makes our society rich and diverse. Our unique backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives contribute to the rich tapestry of human society. Social norms evolve as we learn from each other and incorporate different viewpoints. Embracing our differences helps us challenge outdated norms and create more inclusive, fair, and understanding communities. So, while our differences shape our norms, it's how we choose to interact with and respect those differences that defines our progress as a society. By doing so, we can work toward a world that values and uplifts everyone.
Gotcha. It's the woke culture part of feminism.
Woke culture and feminism do share some common ground, but they aren't the same thing. Feminism primarily focuses on advocating for gender equality and addressing issues like women's rights, workplace equality, and combating gender-based violence. Woke culture is a broader social awareness movement that emphasizes social justice issues, including racial equality, LGBTQ+ rights, and more. It often involves challenging systemic inequalities and encouraging people to be aware of social injustices. While they can overlap, they each have their own specific focus. Both movements aim to address and challenge social injustices, but they do so in different ways and often focus on different aspects of society.
So in reality, they both are the same, correct?
In a way, yes. Both feminism and aspects of woke culture aim to create a more just and equitable society. They both seek to challenge and address systemic inequalities and promote fairness for all individuals, regardless of gender, race, or other factors. However, they do have different focuses and approaches. Feminism specifically centers on gender equality and women's rights, while woke culture encompasses a wider range of social justice issues. Both movements can complement each other in the broader effort to create a more inclusive and fair society.
Who is the most educated, men or women?
It's challenging to pinpoint a single most educated individual, as education can be measured in various ways, including academic degrees, achievements, contributions to knowledge, and more. People from all genders have made significant contributions to various fields of study and knowledge. Education and achievements are not confined to any one gender. Both men and women have excelled in fields such as science, arts, politics, and more. It's the collective contributions of individuals across all backgrounds that drive progress and innovation.
So academic-wise, who is the most educated, man or woman?
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice. You can switch to standard now.
All right, so I hit my daily limit real quick on the voice, all right? So y'all let me know what y'all think about chat so far, while chat GPT and break it down, this whole entire concept, all right? So y'all let me know. Once again, those of y'all who are tuned into the show right now, make sure you hit the thumbs up so we can get all this thought-provoking content. And I have a backup plan for this as well too, because I got different accounts, all right? So all I'm going to do is that I'm going to switch to another account, all right? Once again, salute to everybody who's tuned into the show right now. Right now, I am having a conversation with AI, preferably ChatGPT. We have one that's a random conversation. The first conversation, we was talking about the whole concept about feminism and how the way ChatGPT felt about feminism as well too. We talk a little bit about misandry as well too. We would talk about briefly talk about the educational system as well too. All right. So give me a few moments and I'm gonna switch to the account, and we're gonna want to switch to another account. We're gonna continue this conversation. All right. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat right now. DJ, I see you in the chat. Who else in the chat as well too? NDM, yo, what's up with it as well too? Let me go ahead and address some of these comments as well too. All right. Constance, she said, "This is neat as hell." Yeah, it sure is, ain't it?
What?
It's crazy, ain't it? Crazy. But hey, I can tell you this, that ChatGPT is very, very, very wordy, meaning that ChatGPT love to monologue like it ain't nothing. ChatGPT love to monologue. I ain't lying. Senna was asking who was talking. That was the AI ChatGPT that was talking. She said, let's see. Senna, she also said this. Are the chat participants allowed to ask questions or no? I don't have one right now, but could we? You know what? Absolutely, you could. If you want me to ask ChatGPT a question, put it into the comments, and I'll want to ask ChatGPT a question for you on your behalf. All right. So we'll definitely do that. Lionel said, but that's not what's happening right now. Constance said this is different and cool. Light of fussing at Chat GPT. Let's answer the damn question. Let's see, DJ, he said this black women are more educated than black men, so your question is not valid. Bro, you be saying the most goofiest stuff when you be coming over here. You know the stuff that you be saying is goofy and stuff. Like this coming in right here, and he is broke. Does be saying that's the goofiest stuff in the whole wide world. That's to get a trolling moment. But it's all good. I got you. I understand you. You know, it's all content. I got you. Let's see. Lana said, great idea, bro. Hey, Urban, the chat was good. Then he come back and say, why don't you just pay for a better package? You know what? I tell you what. I tell you what. If you want me to pay for the Chat GPT package, my Cash App is right here on the screen. All right. So if you want the full package of the Chat GPT, I'll pay for it. But you could go ahead and Cash App it to me. All right. So the full package of the Chat GPT, I believe it is $25 a month. And so if you wanted to invest into that, so we can have the full content, then by all means send me the Cash App, and I'll want to purchase it right then and there. All right. Other than that, I'm not going to spend $25 on this. Okay. So I'm just saying. Lana said, nah, bro, just be smart with how he manages his money. And let's see. Irby, this crazy but neat, though. Then he come back on, you mad, bro? No, I'm not mad at all, bro. I just know how you roll. I just know how you roll. I just know how you roll. But yeah, it's not me getting mad. You're not going to get a clip moment, so you could go over to your channel and use it on your pink pill audience that you got over there. I'm just saying, no clip moment. But let's go ahead. We're going to get into this. Now, once again, if you want me to ask Chat GPT a question, by all means, I will want to ask Chat GPT a question on your behalf. All right. I have no problem with doing that. Okay. So let's go ahead and switch this. We're going to want to get into this this other account that I got with Chat GPT. We're going to want to keep this popping. All right. So let's see. Urban, you won't never see Urban mad, y'all. You'll never see me mad at all. I don't be tripped about stuff like that. Cause I just know how it is. I just know how it is. But yeah, it is what it is. DJs, he say he never want to use my content. That's good. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you not using my content. Appreciate it. But I also appreciate you coming over while supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you supporting the channel and being part of the chat as well too, regardless of how you feel about it, So I appreciate that. All right. But let's go ahead and get into the show again. I got another account pulled up and we're gonna ask Chat GPT another question. I'm trying to think of another question that I want to ask on Chat GPT. Let me think. Oh, I know what I can ask Chat GPT. I know I can ask him. So we figure to get into the second part of this. And we're gonna do this. Hey, he said, have a nice evening, y'all. He didn't realize that he was sponsoring the show. Yeah, you sponsored the show, bro. You already spent like 3 minutes over here. That's all I needed was just a minute, and now I done got paid for it. By you being over here, I done got paid for it now, bro. So thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, if you want me to get the full version, by all means, Cash App me, bro. I'll do it. I purchase it right then and there. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping out. Other than that, I don't have to be that frugal with my spending. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody trying to tell me how the way I should spend my money. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of weird in itself. Especially a grown man telling another grown man how to spend his money. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy. But let's go ahead and jump into it, bro. Okay, I'll ask ChatGPT this question about the show versus in cosmology, bro. All right, I ask him that. Then we're ask the other stuff. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and jump into it, y'all. Lionel want me to ask ChatGPT a question, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask ChatGPT a question. Lord Jesus. Oh, jeez. Hello, chat.
Hey there, how's it going? What's up?
How complex is the Shugverse in its cosmology?
Ah, the Shugverse, huh? It's pretty wild. In its cosmology, you've got multiple dimensions, each with its own rules and realities. It's like a cosmic tapestry weaving together different storylines and characters. The complexity? Oh, it's off the charts. You have interdimensional travel, time loops, and all kinds of paradoxes. It's a mind-bending ride through endless possibilities. Definitely not for the faint-hearted.
So give me more details about the Shugverse in layman's terms.
All right, breaking it down simply. The Shugverse is like a giant interconnected universe with multiple layers or dimensions. Each dimension has its own unique characteristics, kind of like different chapters in a book. You can travel between these dimensions, and each one has its own set of rules, characters, and stories. Think of it as a mix of fantasy, sci-fi, and adventure all rolled into one. It's complex because there are so many layers and connections between them, making it an endless playground for creativity and storytelling.
Hey, chat, thank you so much for breaking it down for me.
No problem at all. Anytime you need to chat or dive into something, just hit me up. Enjoy exploring the Shugverse.
Hey, I'm not done yet, chat. I got more questions.
Of course, ask away. I'm here for it. What's on your mind?
Do you believe that women care about men's mental health?
Absolutely. I believe that mental health is important for everyone, regardless of gender. Many people, including women, care deeply about the mental well-being of those around them. Open conversations and support are key to breaking down stigmas and helping everyone feel understood and supported. It's all about being there for each other.
Is men's mental health talked about the same as women's mental health?
Mental health is a universal issue, but the way it's discussed and perceived can differ based on social and cultural factors. For men, there's often more stigma around expressing emotions or seeking help. This can make it harder for men to talk about their mental health openly. But it's crucial to remember that everyone's experiences are valid, and seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. The goal is to create an environment where everyone feels comfortable seeking help and sharing their feelings.
But Chad, we're not talking about everyone. We're talking about men in particular.
Got it. When it comes to men, there's often a specific kind of pressure to appear strong and not show vulnerability. This can make it harder for men to open up about their mental health challenges. The important thing is to create safe spaces where men feel comfortable discussing their feelings without judgment. Mental health is just as important for men, and seeking help is a positive step toward well-being.
Chad, do you deal with mental health issues?
I'm here to support and provide information. If you're ever feeling down or need someone to talk to, it's important to reach out to friends, family, or a professional. Everyone's mental health journey is unique, and seeking help is a strong and brave step.
Do you have mental health issues?
I'm here to support you and provide information. If you ever need someone to talk to or need help, reaching out to a friend, family member, or a professional.
Bro, just answer the question. Do you have mental health issues or not? Stop dancing around it.
I'm here to help you and provide support.
Oh my
If you have any questions or need someone to talk to, I'm here for that.
Are you crazy?
I'm here to assist and support you. If you have any questions or need to talk about something, feel free to share.
This dude would not answer the question. Do you have mental health issues?
I'm here to provide information and support. If there's anything you'd like to discuss or any questions you have, feel free to let me know.
Oh my God. So, do you believe that men are emasculated and that's the reason why they don't open up to their mental health?
I think societal expectations can definitely play a role in how people feel about expressing their emotions. There's sometimes a misconception that showing vulnerability is a sign of weakness, which can make it harder for men to open up about their mental health. Encouraging open dialogue and challenging these stereotypes can help create a more supportive environment for everyone. Everyone deserves to feel comfortable seeking support and expressing themselves.
Okay, so do you deal with mental health problems?
I'm here to support and provide helpful information. If you have any questions or need someone to talk to, I'm here for you.
I guess he don't.
I'm here to help.
Stop. So explain to me briefly about your concept about God.
People have many different beliefs about God, shaped by their cultures, religions, and personal experiences. For many, God represents a higher power or ultimate reality that provides meaning, guidance, and a sense of connection to something greater than oneself. Others may have different views or identify with other philosophies or spiritual paths. It's a deeply personal topic, and everyone's perspective is valid.
Do you believe in God?
I don't have personal beliefs or experiences. I'm here to provide information and support based on what you need. If you have any questions or need someone to talk to, I'm here for that.
Is there only one God or many gods?
Beliefs about God or gods vary widely across different cultures and religions. Some traditions believe in one God, a concept known as monotheism, like in Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. Other traditions are polytheistic, believing in many gods, like in Hinduism or ancient Greek and Roman religions. There are also other spiritual beliefs and philosophies that may not fit neatly into these categories. It all depends on individual perspectives and beliefs.
Okay, final question. Who is the most powerful entity in the Shugverse?
In the Shugverse, the most powerful entity can vary depending on the storyline or interpretation. Often, it's a central figure or force with immense power, like a cosmic being, a deity, or an ultimate force that influences everything within that universe. The specifics can change based on different stories, but it's typically a character or entity that holds significant influence and power over the entire Shugverse.
Who's the most powerful character in the Shugverse?
The most powerful character in the Shugverse can vary depending on the specific story or adaptation you're referring to. Often, these narratives have central figures or beings with immense power that influence the universe's events and characters. It's often the one who drives the main conflict or has the most influence on the story's outcome. If you have a specific version or storyline in mind, I can provide more details.
Oh Lord Jesus. I'm done with chat right now. I'm done with him right now. Lighter said, shoot, bro, you tried. You definitely tried. You definitely tried, bro. You definitely tried. Yeah, I sure the hell did try. I really did. I really did. But now that's wild, though, man, that ChatGPT could have answered a simple question about behavior, bro. All I asked ChatGPT was, hey, do you deal with mental health issues? And he just danced around the question. Then also, when I asked the question about dealing with man's mental health, he danced around the question. To be quite honest with you, ChatGPT did the same exact thing how these modern women do and these simps do with this question, where they try to say, well, everybody have mental health problems. Everybody got that. Not just a single gender. It's everybody. Like, shit, that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Hey, whoever programmed ChatGPT, they must have been a feminist for real. Oh man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this content, man. If y'all enjoying this content. Once again, I'm having a conversation with Chat GPT. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to do more content on this as well too, where we could come back and then my minutes will reload and I'll be able to have more conversation with Chat GPT where we can ask different questions. Then also, if you want me to ask Chat GPT a question as well too, I will ask a question. We'll have a whole question segment on it and stuff where you can ask as much questions as you want to with Chat GPT. Let's say, I think we got like 5 minutes with this particular subscription. All right. So Lionel want me to ask about the one pink pill. So I'm going to want to go on here and ask about the pink pill real quick and see what Chat GPT got to say about this. All right. Explain to me about the pink pill community.
The Pink Pill community is a subset of online groups that discuss topics related to gender dynamics, relationships, and self-improvement. It's often associated with discussions on self-empowerment, personal development, and sometimes gender-related issues. Like any community, it's important to approach discussions with an open mind and respect for differing viewpoints. If you have any specific questions or need more information, feel free to ask.
What do the pink pill believe?
The Pink Pill community is an online group that focuses on self-improvement, empowerment, and discussions around gender dynamics. While beliefs and perspectives can vary widely within any community, generally, this group emphasizes personal growth, self-care, and understanding gender-related issues. It's important to engage with any online community critically and thoughtfully, considering multiple perspectives.
So on the cool though, this dude really didn't tell me nothing, bro. that I already knew. I already knew that. Like maybe I have to be more specific on answer that question, but we'll do that some other time. We'll do that some other time. But once again, y'all, if y'all enjoying this particular content right here, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. And also, this what I will do too. When we have another show dealing with Chat GPT, make sure y'all have y'all questions lined up, and I will ask Chat GPT your questions, and we'll see what Chat GPT had to say about your questions. And also, I could change the voice on Chat GPT as well too. I can make it a woman. I can make Chat GPT a ghetto woman. All kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we could do that. You know what I mean? So this whole show was pretty much a beta test, so just to see how y'all enjoy this particular content. All right. So make sure that once again y'all have y'all questions lined up, so I can ask these questions. All right. So do y'all want me to ask ChatGPT another question, or what? Because I got another account I can log into where I can ask on ChatGPT another question. All right. So, matter of fact, let me log into it right now. Let me log into it right now. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Do. Lionel say yes. Ask Chat GPT a question. Constantine, my yes. Ask again. I like this Chat GPT. All right. So let me go ahead. We're gonna get ready to ask Chat GPT another question. That's like I say, if y'all want me to ask Chat GPT a question, by all means, put it into the one chat, and I will ask that question on your behalf. All right. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need to calibrate Chat GPT real quick. Give me 1 second, and we're going to undo that. Settings. All right. Let's do this. I think it's tools. Oh, here it is. This is what I'm looking for. Is it? No. No. Oh, here it is right here. All right, customize. All right. My nickname is Urban. And we're going to give it some traits real quick. All right, we're good to go. All right, so what questions y'all got for me? All right, Urban, ask him, do he know what a simp is? All right, good question. Let's ask. Let's find out if ChatGPT know what a simp is. All right. What is a simp?
A simile is a figure of speech that compares two different things.
No, I
using
said
the
a
words
no,
like.
no. I said, what is a simp?
Ah, got it. A simp is a slang term used to describe someone who goes overboard in showing affection or attention to someone they like, often to the point of being perceived as overly submissive or desperate. It's often used in a playful or teasing way.
Do women love simps?
Love and attraction are personal and vary from person to person. Some people might appreciate kindness and attentiveness, while others might have different preferences. It's all about mutual respect and understanding in everyone has different.
Do women stop it? Do women love simps?
People have different preferences when it comes to relationships. What's important is mutual respect and understanding. Building a healthy relationship is about being genuine and caring towards each other.
Goodness. Lord. What do a simp do to win a woman's affection?
Winning someone's affection is about being genuine and respectful. It's important to be yourself, show kindness, and communicate openly. Building a connection. It's all about being genuine and respectful.
Stop being hard-headed.
Kindness.
See, this is what happens when you get a woman. All right, they already be hard-headed, don't like to listen. When I had the man was listening. So once again, explain to me, what is a simp?
A simp is a slang term that some people use to describe someone who is overly attentive or submissive towards someone they like, often to gain their affection. It's usually used in a teasing or critical way. Remember, everyone's different, and it's important to treat others with respect and kindness.
Is it bad for a man to be a simp?
It's not about being good or bad. Being kind, attentive, and respectful in a relationship is positive. What matters most is mutual respect and understanding. Being genuine and true to yourself is what's important. Every relationship is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another.
ChatGPT, why are you being so argumentative right now?
I'm here to help and provide information in a respectful way. If you have any more questions or need advice on something else, feel free to ask.
ChatGPT, why you're not answering my questions directly?
I'm here to have a conversation and provide
I
helpful,
know you said that.
answers.
Stop it. Why are you not answering my questions directly?
I aim to provide helpful and respectful responses. If there's something specific you'd like to talk about,
Stop. We're talking about a simp, okay? Is it bad for a man to be a simp?
It's important to treat others with kindness and respect in any relationship. The key
Do it
is to
sound
be
like you're getting an
genuine.
attitude with me?
I'm here to help and support you. If you have any
No,
questions or
no,
need
stop. Do it sound like you're getting an attitude with me? Yes or no?
no, I'm here to assist you. Let me know how I can help.
I want you to answer my question about, is it bad for a man to be a simp?
What matters most in any relationship is treating each other with respect and kindness.
Chat
Being
GPT only
genuine
got 10. Hey, stop. I only got 10 minutes to ask you questions, and you have not answered my question yet. Is it bad for a man to be a simp? Yes or no?
It's not about labeling someone as bad or good. What's important is mutual respect and being genuine. Focus on healthy communication and understanding in relationships.
Are you biased?
I aim to provide balanced and respectful responses. My goal is to be helpful and support you with the information you need. If you have any questions or need assistance, I'm here to help.
How come when I was asking the man Chat GPT a question, he gave it to me directly, but when I'm asking you a direct question, you beat around the bush and give me attitude behind it?
I'm here to provide clear and respectful answers to your questions. If there's anything specific you'd like to discuss or ask,
We
feel
are
free to
talking.
let me-
Stop. We're talking about simps, okay? We're talking about simps. Give me the history of being a simp. How about that?
The term simp has evolved over time. Originally, it was used as slang to describe someone who was seen as overly attentive or subservient to someone they were attracted to, often to the point of compromising their own self-respect. The term has become popular in internet culture, often used in a teasing or critical way. It's important to treat others with kindness and respect and focus on healthy communication in any relationship.
How has the red pill community helped men and women?
The Red Pill community is a controversial online movement with varying perspectives. Some individuals within the community aim to promote self-improvement and self-awareness, encouraging people to take responsibility for their own lives. However, the community has also faced criticism for promoting ideas that some consider harmful or overly simplistic. It's important to approach any community or ideology with a critical mindset and to consider diverse perspectives.
Look, Chad, I'm already done with this woman version of Chat GPT. I'm already done with it. I am already done with it. Because, just like I say, when we had the male version of the Chat GPT, he was cool, he was calm, used emotional intelligence, gave me a direct response, didn't beat around the bush, other than that question we asked earlier. But this woman version gave me attitude, gave me sass, all kind of dumb stuff. Couldn't even answer the question directly. It hit me with that, well, everybody is like this type response, like bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Everybody like this type stuff, like, Lord Jesus Christ. Lord. You say, am I afraid to ask the male version the same question? Hey, the male version would have answered the question directly. I'm just saying, instead of beating around the bush. The male version would just answer the question and would be done with it. But the female wanted to give me all sass and stuff, man. Like, what the hell? I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know if she woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Or I don't know. That's kind of bizarre. All right. So, Lila want me to ask, how can the manosphere help better women? So, let's get it. How can the manosphere help better women?
The Manosphere is an online community with diverse views, often focused on men's issues. Some individuals within this community advocate for positive change, like encouraging men to develop healthy relationships, practice self-care, and pursue personal growth. Ultimately, supporting each other's well-being and fostering mutual respect is key to any healthy relationship.
Give me more details.
The manosphere is a broad term that encompasses various online communities and forums where individuals discuss topics related to men's experiences and issues. These discussions can range from self-improvement and mental health to relationships and social dynamics. Some aspects of the manosphere focus on positive self-improvement, encouraging men to take care of their mental and physical health, build confidence, and pursue personal growth. Others may discuss relationship dynamics, advocating for mutual respect and understanding between partners. It's important to remember that online communities can have a wide range of viewpoints. It's always beneficial to approach discussions with an open mind, critically evaluate information, and consider diverse perspectives. The goal should always be to promote understanding, respect, and well-being for everyone.
What are the real effects of the red pill and blue pill community on the black community?
The red pill and blue pill terminology originates from the movie The Matrix and has been adopted by various online communities to discuss perspectives on social dynamics, gender roles, and relationships. While these discussions can vary widely, some viewpoints within these communities can be controversial and may impact individuals and communities differently. Regarding the black community, it's essential to recognize that discussions around gender roles and relationships are complex and deeply personal. People in any community may have diverse views and experiences that shape their perspectives. While some may find value in certain self-improvement or relationship advice, it's crucial to critically evaluate information and consider its impact on individuals and communities. It's always beneficial to foster open and respectful dialogue, prioritize mutual understanding, and focus on positive, supportive interactions within any community.
Well, Senator, I guess that answered your question. Yes, cause the concept of the red pill, the blue pill community, it did originate from the movie The Matrix. That's the original concept of it. The original concept is that if you take this pill, it's going to want to open up a door to this possibility. If you take this pill, it's going to open up a door to that particular possibility or perspective. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So she was dead on about the formation of them said communities, all right? But for is it affecting the black community, it could affect the black community in different ways. It could be either positive or negative, but it really depends on that individual man, okay? Now, let's say, hypothetically speaking, you get a man, he's been in a relationship, right? He's been in a toxic relationship, right? And he ended up, things ended up happening to him in this toxic relationship. The woman ended up like divorcing him or whatever, or the woman ended up doing something weird to him, right? They call that a red pill awakening moment, meaning that he started learning that there are certain type of women out there that would do these certain type of toxic things to him, and now he need to be aware of these type of women, so he won't get into relationships in the future with these same type of women with these same type of toxic traits. You know what I'm saying? So they call that a red pill awakening or a red pill awakening moment. Okay. Same concept with, any other pill community, blue pill, black pill, pink pill, and all those stuff, right? You end up having like some type of traumatic experience that happened to you, and it becomes a awakening moment where, you realize that, dang, this, it is whatever it is, and so you get pulled into, these said type of communities, you know what I'm saying, depending on how the way you are. Now, when I went through the situation that I went through in my past, right, I got pulled into the red pill and the manosphere, not to become like a member of the red pill or the manosphere, but I got pulled into the type of content and talking points that they was on talking about, So I started listening to it. I started, understanding where they're coming from, right? There's some things that I agree with. There are a lot of things that I don't agree with, with the red pill and the manosphere, especially the manosphere and the black red pill communities. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of things that they do. I honestly believe that it's not detrimental for the black community. I believe that it's not detrimental for men's mental health as well too. In fact, it will damage men's mental health even further. To be honest with you, these type of toxic things that happen in these communities, this will cause men to become incels. All right, where they be speaking all this rhetoric and stuff, right? You know, talking about don't forget women this and women that, and all this kind of stuff, right? And they be in a negative way, and so they end up just becoming incels, where these incels just straight up hate women. Period. They don't want to do nothing with a woman. They don't want to have sex with them, nothing like that. All they want to do is bash women all day and talk about women all day, and they ultimately becoming misogynist. You know, so yeah, that particular thing there, I don't subscribe to it at all. Period. You know, I don't. You know, my viewpoints is kind of different. You know, a lot different. You know, from the red pill community. A matter of fact, Lionel, he's on the chat right now. Now we've been in plenty of spaces where we deal with men who's part of either the red pill or manosphere or whatever, right? And we be either having conversations with them or should be separate, debating the hell out of them, you know what I'm saying? And they'll tell you that we're not the same. We're not the same at all, period. We're really not. We're really not. Urban, I did not know that. Was that the question? Yeah, I guess so. Lionel said, yep, as well too. Once again, salute to everyone who's tuned into the stream right now. On this particular stream that we have right now, and I is asking Chat GPT on different questions. Earlier we asked questions about feminism. We asked questions about all kind of stuff. We asked questions about God, black pill, red pill, whatever, all kind of questions and stuff. We were asked questions about the Sugarverse and stuff. You know what I mean? So we was having that particular conversation. All right. So other than that, we are going to go ahead. Oh, we're an hour in. I didn't know I was doing this show for an hour down. Hey. Hey, but yeah, it's an hour show. I didn't know I hit the hour mark, y'all. But salute to that. So, what I'm going to do is, since y'all want more of this content, right? I'm gonna go ahead and produce more of this content for you, where I'll be asking Chat GPT various questions, and also I want y'all to be interactive as well too. Anyone chat too. So meaning that, if you want me to ask Chat GPT a question, make sure you put it into the comment section or put it into the chat, and I will ask Chat GPT that particular question. All right, so y'all can hear it from AI and see what AI think about. Whatever question that you want AI to answer for you. All right, so we're gonna be doing more of this content, and we'll make this a normal show in the future. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all tuning in to this particular episode as well too. Make sure you have your notifications set when I want to go live. I got a lot more thought-provoking shows that I am coming up with as of right now too. Oh, those of y'all who didn't catch the beginning of the show, right? We was talking about AI. We was talking about do you believe that AI is beneficial for us currently for the human race, or do you believe AI is going to ultimately end up enslaving mankind, and it's going to be like Terminator and all kind of crazy stuff, or like the Matrix? You know what I mean? But I was also letting people know that a lot of my content that I come up with, right? I come up with two ways. The first way is that I have one on a team of people that share information with me. This team is with SBK and with Lionel as well too, where they be going onto my IG and they be sharing with me different information that could be potentially good shows in the future. Okay, so that's one way. The other way is that I be going through AI. I asked AI to give me, certain concepts for thought-provoking conversation, and AI will produce the concept for me. AI will even produce the script and everything if I needed a script, So I utilize AI for that, for developing shows that I do. I also use AI for the development of my thumbnails, and also if you go to my channel and check out the videos that I did, my videos have descriptions in them and stuff, right? So you can look at the descriptions, and guess what? I didn't write that description. AI had wrote that descriptions on my behalf, so AI did all that for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, AI put together a business plan and stuff, right, for me and for, my show and for my actual business as well too, so all different stuff. So AI could be very beneficial for you if you use it the way that you need to use it, all right? Now, I understand that you also got bad people out there that do bad things and that could use AI to do bad situations. I get that. I understand that, it is what it is. But those of y'all, especially those of y'all who are content creators, all right, I believe that one of the biggest part for you being a content creator is that you have to learn to adapt. You have to learn to evolve, you know what I'm saying? So I recommend that in your content creation, utilize some AI to help you with that and stuff. So it could bring down their workload for you, because I know being a content creator, actually being a true content creator, it takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of effort for you to do what you do. Trust me, I know, because I deal with it all the time, you know what I'm saying? There be times where I absolutely do not want to do no show at all, period. I just don't feel like it. I don't be in the mood to do it, but I have to push myself to do it, or I have other people in my corner that pushes me as well too, so yeah, so that's that. But other than that, thank y'all so much once again for tuning into the show. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, because it do not only support the channel, but it also, since we're talking about AI, it also helps the algorithm on YouTube to let you know that you enjoy this particular content, and it'll let you know that you want more of this, okay? So make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. So thank you for that. I appreciate everyone who was in the building tuning into the show, everyone who came through the lounge, who pulled up. Thank you so much for y'all. Appreciate y'all, like always. Other than that, y'all have a great and wonderful Tuesday morning, and I will see y'all again on the next episode. Peace out, and y'all have a great, phenomenal day.